broken free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brought down.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
1st and 10 at their own 25.
And now out comes Minnesota. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10. And mark him at the 5.
1st and goal, Minnesota.
From the gun, here's Cousins. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll throw again. Cousins. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Dalvin Cook is running back, the intended target. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Marcus Peters on the
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. One last shot now for Cousins. Looking end zone down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They were going for not to be. And time has run out now on this game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he opts to start at the 25. The Vikings ready to go to work, led out by their quarterback in his 3rd year wearing purple. In the NFL, a Pro Bowler in Kirk Cousins.
The debate about Kirk Cousins continues to rage both among Vikings fans and fans around. around the league, but when you look at his numbers, you think this is one of the better quarterbacks in the league. Last year broke a string of 4 straight 4,000-yard passing years with the emergence of Dalvin Cook in the backfield. So while those numbers dropped, he was still solid throwing the football. 26 touchdown passes, just 6 interceptions. Now he's just got to develop an extra target on the perimeter in order to get his numbers back to the previous levels.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
At the 26-yard line.
Cousins to throw it. Goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Pernell McPhee always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Fielded just inside the 30. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 40-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 40. And he'll drop here to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And mark him down all the way inside the Minnesota 10. A big play that time for the Ravens. 54 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
Justin Tucker lining up.
Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And the Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Minnesota.
Cousins now. Lets it fly for Thielen. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw, Cousins. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And the Ravens have got it.
Lamar Jackson sacked.
He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 31 yards, and the Ravens will add on to their lead. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Tajay Sharp, the intended receiver, but now it's third down.
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
Throwing is Cousins. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And the Ravens have got it.
Lamar Jackson sacked. A fumble on the play.
I think they're going to have to make some decisions here. That's the second fumble here in the first quarter. And what I mean by that is, do you have the confidence to stay with him? Or are you going to have to make a change and maybe go to someone else?
Now Jackson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown as the Ravens push further out in front. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now Abdullah, the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown.
And that's caught at the 25. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball. Ball game where one team is pressing, and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over it.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Well, they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now Abdullah, the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard.
Minnesota now ready for their next possession. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. They go play action. Cousins. And his throw here is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 2nd down, Cousins again. A throw for Thielen once again. This time it's complete. 16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 6.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins. That is caught. It's Tajay Sharp.
Complete.
There, it looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will be very...
During settings screen you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Close to a first down. I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong.
This is caught inside the 15. All the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews doing it again with his third touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Ravens add on.
We're still in the first quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him because right now he's kind of having his way against that defense and has added a touchdown to the list. How do you slow him down? They're going to have to mix up some coverages, maybe change who's guarding him.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And Abdul will not try to bring it out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
A second down throw for Cousins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And oh, he spins past him and into space. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Raven. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run here with Ingram. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And this offense continues to pour it on. Well, it was second and goal. You're in there close. That's the fullback's comfort zone.
Not only is it his comfort zone, it's an expectation. That's what he's supposed to do. Turn and hand it to him. Big guys fire out. Find your way into the end zone.
Nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
At their own 25.
And now out comes Minnesota. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big, this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Cousins gives way to Cook, and he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Dalvin Cook.
Derek Wolfe there on the tackle.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Draw play, Cousins to Cook, and he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter. The Vikings on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Cousins. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Cousins finding the rookie Jefferson for a Viking first down. Now Cousins. That's complete to the receiver Thielen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Play action now, Cousins. And his throw is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Cousins. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Cousins again. Going for it all. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Again, it's Cousins. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Vikings first down.
They run, Cook. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
At the Ravens' 9-yard line.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. They dialed up a 3rd and 1 blitz defensively. It worked.
Yeah, and a lot of people would think, hey, they thought pass and they guessed right. In a lot of cases, you bring the blitz just to mess up the blocking on a running play. Instead, in this situation, the run wasn't there. They just followed everything right back to the quarterback.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Jackson on first down. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And this will be caught at the 30. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 51 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Andrews on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And this offense is running away with this one.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And the route is on here in this first half. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
at their own 25.
Minnesota now ready for their next possession.
And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, right? A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense. Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
A terrific return there, 27 yards all told. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Mark Andrews, a first-time Pro Bowler, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
from midfield now. Here's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews down. It's caught at the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews, 50 yards as his guys continue to pour it on.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Brown, the lone receiver, left. And Jackson throwing once more. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
Mark Ingram.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Now, that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you...
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Ingram with his... touchdown here in this first half as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's Mark Ingram who caps it off with a touchdown run. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
1st and 10 at their own 25.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. And he held on to it too long. A coverage sack. Down he goes. Calais pass. Campbell able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. On the ground, it's Cook. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Still shedding tack. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A 71-yard punt return. And the Ravens continue to pour it on. Tucker now for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So his big play capability in full display there as he's able to return that punt for a touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now Abdullah, the return. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket? Sometimes the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
First down. Here's Cousins. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Tried to go back again to Adam Thielen. That'll bring up second down. Final play of the half. Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've reached half. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Vikings 3.
Bailey now to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And going deep downfield for Boykin. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Miles Boykin, 72 yards. And the Ravens add on. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
at their own 20.
It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brings up 3rd down.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Cousins in step with Jefferson that time. First down, Vikings.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion. Really good pickup.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up here in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook.
Cousins pass. Complete.
It's a gain of 5, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And Cook has it, left side. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. All fumbles are costly, but that one really hurts because he had the first down.
Yeah, that's all he needed, right? But the problem is we coach. These guys to try and get more, but that doesn't count if you don't bring the ball with you, does it?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought that.
That's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. A big play that time for the Ravens. 45 yards.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. A toss play left. There goes Mark Ingram. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
This is Ingram. Able to push his way through. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this game?